Hey family, this is your girl Marissa, and I have another wax melt haul for you. Thank goodness for my girl Jody M, who told me about Eagle Rocks Candle Company, that I should check them out, because I had mentioned that I like to get candles on a budget pretty much. You know, to kind of try them out, see if I like them. And if I like them, I don't mind spending that money. But initially, I like to get something at a bargain rate. So she told me about Eagle Rock Company that is owned by Kevin, a guy. And she was telling me that the shipping is free, and each of these clamshells, and then you get 6 of them to melt, is $2.74. Why am I guessing? Here's the paper right here. So I went ahead and got 10 so I could try, because I'm still fairly new and I want to try things, and I don't mind buying a few of them to try, because maybe if I get like maybe 3 or 4, maybe I don't like any of the scents, or maybe I just like 1 or 2. And then I just go ahead and decide, well, you know, what's the point in buying a lot of his things? So I wanted to go ahead and try them. So the ones that I got that she had was, I got Forbidden Fruit and Huckleberry Cheesecake. I also got Tropical Blast. It's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and smell them for you guys. I'm really excited because I can tell that I will be using my warmer forever. One of the things that I liked about him, here, let me not show you my information, is that at the back he was telling you how to get the most out of his candles, and he could tell you what type of wax works best for his candles, and I love that. The one I'm smelling right now is Forbidden Fruit, and it doesn't smell bad cold. It smells good. But it reminds me of like a fruit smell along with a flower smell to it. So what I'm hoping is that when I put it in the warmer, that I'll get more of the scent and more of a sweet scent out of it. But it's not bad. And I like the fact that it's purple. I just have a thing with purple right now. And then this is Huckleberry Cheesecake. I wanted to try this not only because Jody tried it, but also because it said cheesecake. And it's pink. This has a really good smell to it, but I smell more than like I smell a different flavors of cheesecake, like a strawberry and cherry, and even a little pineapple smell in it, and even like maybe blueberry or something like this. This is giving me a lot of fruity smell. So I already kind of know this will probably be one of my favorites. A good indicator to me that a wax is going to be good is when you can smell it really, it's really potent and cold. Oh, and this one is Tropical Blast, and I'm smelling bananas, a sweet strawberry, even coconut in it, and I love this. This is more of a sweet smell to it, like, you know, everything would be really, really sweet, and I like that. Okay, the next one I have is fresh raspberry, and I like raspberries. These really smell like raspberries. They remind me of Now and Laters. You know those watermelon Now and Laters? That's what they would remind me of. Like they would taste like watermelon Now and Laters. And I love this. This is all kind of nice, sweet and juicy. That's how it comes off. My next thing is Georgia Peach. I like peaches. I like the smell of them, and I like the fact that it's a Georgia peach. And it delivers, you guys. The color and the smell is awesome to me. I love how it smells. It does smell like a sweet peach. And I could see me putting this in the kitchen or even my bathroom, because I like sweet smells in my bathroom. I do. This one is watermelon. And this one does have a watermelon smell to it. It seems like he calmed it down with, I don't know if it's like a basil or something. He kind of calmed it down, but it's really good. It's like the sweetest watermelon you could ever have, without the seeds, of course. And next one is cranberry relish. Oh my God. This is another one that reminds me of a Now and Later. And this is how it looks. And this is awesome. It doesn't really smell like I would expect a cranberry to smell. But it has a sweet, almost sweet sour smell to it. And I know that would be nice. This is a flavor that I always like. And you don't always find it. It's pear. This pear doesn't really smell like a pear. It has a light perfumey smell. It's some sweetness to it, but it doesn't smell like how I would think a pear would. But it has a nice smell to it. So I'm looking for great things out of this one. Now this one is called Lick Me All Over. And I got Lick Me All Over simply because it's called Lick Me All Over. And I thought it. Okay, you guys, my camera is going down. So this is Lick Me All Over. And it has more of a perfumey smell to it. But it does smell good. And then this also one right here is Pineapple Orchard. I don't know why my camera went off, but I'm going to do this real fast. Again, my camera went off, you guys. So this. Okay, sorry you guys, it happened that my memory was just full and I didn't realize I had old information. I just wanted to go over some of the things that he said to look out for. It says try to melt it for no longer than 4 hours and then let it harden and melt again. So that's good to know. It says do not use tea light warmers meant for fragrance oils or mug warmers. They get too hot and will burn quickly. So I do have a mug warmer, and so I can't use that, and that's good to know. It also says if your warmer uses a light bulb, we recommend 15 to 25 watt max light bulb. I'm not sure if mine is 15 to 25. I'm going to check that out. And I do want to go ahead and get another one. So I think I'm going to go to Target and get another light bulb. And I'll just check it out then. It says if fragrance disappears, turn off warmer and let wax harden. Then melt again if desired. Okay, that's good to know. So when my fragrance disappeared on some of my older warmers, that's what I probably should have done. I mean my older wax. It says soy wax has a low melting point, so you can place these in decorative bowls in a warm location like on top of a kitchen stove or in the sunlight. That's good to know. And then I guess you just smell the fragrance since it has a low melting point. That sounds good. So it'll be melting for days if I leave it out. Good to know. Color will fade in direct sunlight but will not weaken fragrance. Good to know. Store in a cool, dark place to preserve freshness, even though these do not have a shelf life. Another thing good to know. In the first few minutes that the wax is completely melted, you may pour back into package so you can save it for future use. I didn't know you can use it again. As long as the fragrance you have chosen does not contain cinnamon, you may use the wax as a moisturizer. So after I use the wax, I can also put it on my skin, as long as it doesn't have cinnamon in it. 100% of our soy wax comes from beans grown by American farmers. Thank you for supporting them. And thank you, Kevin, for supporting them as well. So this is good to know. I did really learn a lot from these, and I know what to look for. So I'm not using these yet until I am educated on what I am warming them in, because of course I want to get as much I can out of the money that I spent, which it wasn't much because this was a great deal. So I hope you guys enjoy these wax hauls. If you want more, I will give you more because I am enjoying getting wax, and at these prices I'll be getting them for a while. Thank you guys for watching. Also, I wanted to point out some of the people that I support because I've learned a lot about wax and other things from Jody M, which is my girl who put me on these waxes from Walk Candle Company and other wax places. I will put her information down below. Her information was also in my first video. LaShawn Terry, her information will be down below. Her information was also in my first video. Cindy Wax Tarts will be down below. Her information was also in my first video. Cortney Wallace will be there. I like Cortney. I think Cortney ended up just getting like one or a few waxes. She reminds me so much of myself because she gets so excited about that, and I don't think she can stop now, and that's how I'm finding myself. I can't stop. And who's new to this is well, not new to waxing, but new to my the information that I'm going to ask you to check in the inbox is my girl Miss Tigger Loves Boxes. I've been subscribed to her for a minute. She does other things than wax. She also does subscription boxes, and I mean, I just enjoy her haul. And I enjoy her representation of everything, and you guys will enjoy it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, see you later. Bye bye.